Imagine living a life free from suffering, full of peace and happiness. This is the ultimate goal of Buddhism, a religion and philosophy that teaches how to overcome the causes of suffering and attain enlightenment. One of the key aspects of Buddhism is the cultivation of mental strength, which is the ability to face and overcome the challenges and difficulties of life with wisdom, courage, and compassion. In this story, I will discuss 5 habits that can help anyone become mentally strong using Buddha wisdom. Raj was a successful businessman who had everything he wanted in life: money, fame, power, and luxury. He was proud of his achievements and looked down on others who were less fortunate than him. He thought he was the master of his own destiny, and nothing could shake his confidence. One day he received a shocking news. His company was accused of fraud and corruption, and he was facing a lawsuit that could ruin his reputation and fortune. He was also diagnosed with a terminal illness that had no cure. He felt his world collapsing, and he became angry, depressed, and hopeless. He blamed everyone and everything for his misfortune and refused to accept his situation. He decided to end his life by jumping off a bridge. As he was about to jump, he saw a monk sitting on the bank of the river, meditating peacefully. He felt curious and approached the monk. He asked him, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" The monk opened his eyes and smiled. He said, "I am a follower of the Buddha and I am practicing meditation. Meditation helps me calm my mind, focus my attention, and cultivate awareness. It also helps me deal with negative emotions, such as anger, fear, and anxiety, and foster positive qualities such as compassion, kindness, and joy." Raj scoffed and said, "What good is meditation when you have nothing in life? You are poor, homeless, and ignorant. You have no idea what real life is. You are wasting your time and energy on something that has no value." The monk said, "You are mistaken, my friend. I have everything I need in life: peace, happiness, wisdom, and freedom. I have no idea what real life is, but I know what real suffering is. Suffering is caused by ignorance, attachment, and aversion. Ignorance is not knowing the true nature of reality and the causes of suffering. Attachment is clinging to things that are impermanent and unsatisfactory. Aversion is rejecting things that are unpleasant and undesirable. These 3 poisons create a cycle of suffering that can only be broken by following the Noble Eightfold Path." Raj said, "What is the Noble Eightfold Path?" The monk said, "The Noble Eightfold Path is the Buddha's prescription for ending suffering and attaining enlightenment. It consists of 8 aspects: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. By following these guidelines, you can cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental development, and avoid actions that harm yourself and others." Raj said, "That sounds too complicated and impractical. How can you apply these principles in your daily life?" The monk said, "It is not complicated or impractical, but simple and effective. You can apply these principles in your daily life by being mindful of your thoughts, words, and deeds, and by being compassionate to yourself and others. For example, by practicing right speech, you can avoid lying, gossiping, and slandering, and instead speak truthfully, kindly, and constructively. By practicing right action, you can avoid killing, stealing, and sexual misconduct, and instead act with generosity, honesty, and respect. By practicing right livelihood, you can avoid occupations that involve harming, exploiting, or deceiving others, and instead choose occupations that benefit, serve, or uplift others. By practicing right effort, you can avoid laziness, complacency, and distraction, and instead strive for diligence, enthusiasm, and concentration. By practicing right mindfulness, you can be aware of your body, feelings, mind, and phenomena, and observe them objectively, without judgment or reaction. By practicing right concentration, you can develop the ability to focus your mind on a single object, such as your breath, a mantra, or a visualization, and achieve a state of calmness, clarity, and bliss. Raj said, "That sounds too idealistic and unrealistic. How can you achieve such a state of calmness, clarity, and bliss when you have so many problems and challenges in life?" The monk said, "You can achieve such a state of calmness, clarity, and bliss by embracing impermanence, which is the concept that everything in the world is constantly changing and nothing lasts forever. This includes your body, feelings, thoughts, and experiences. By accepting impermanence, you can avoid clinging to things that are bound to change and learn to appreciate the preciousness and uniqueness of each moment. Impermanence can also help you cope with loss, grief, and change, and prepare you for the ultimate impermanence of death. Raj said, "That sounds too pessimistic and depressing. How can you appreciate the preciousness and uniqueness of each moment when you have nothing to look forward to in life?" The monk said, "You can appreciate the preciousness and uniqueness of each moment by cultivating compassion, which is the feeling of empathy and care for the suffering of others and the wish to relieve their pain." Compassion is one of the 4 sublime states of mind in Buddhism, along with loving kindness, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. Compassion can help you overcome selfishness, anger, and hatred, and foster a sense of connection and harmony with all living beings. Compassion can also give you a purpose and meaning in life, as you can use your talents, skills, and resources to help others in need. Raj was silent for a while. He felt something stirring in his heart. He realized that he had been living a life of ignorance, attachment, and aversion, and that he had caused a lot of suffering to himself and others. He felt a pang of remorse and regret. He also felt a spark of curiosity and interest. He wondered if there was a way to change his life and find peace and happiness. He asked the monk, "Can you teach me how to meditate and follow the Noble Eightfold Path?" The monk said, "Of course I can, but you have to be willing to learn and practice. It is not enough to just listen and agree. You have to put the teachings into action and experience the results for yourself. Are you ready to do that?" Raj said, "Yes, I am. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Please teach me how to become mentally strong using Buddha wisdom." The monk smiled and said, "Very well then. Let us begin with the first step, meditation. Sit down comfortably and close your eyes. Breathe in and out slowly and deeply. Focus your attention on your breath. Whenever your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Do not judge, analyze, or react to anything that arises in your mind. Just observe and let go. This is the essence of meditation. Raj diligently followed the monk's guidance, immersing himself in meditation. With each session, a profound sense of tranquility washed over him, dissolving the layers of anger, depression, and hopelessness that had weighed heavily on his soul. In their place emerged a newfound clarity and heightened awareness, offering Raj a glimpse of peace and contentment he had never dared to imagine. Upon concluding his meditation, Raj gazed gratefully at the monk, overwhelmed with emotion. "Thank you, thank you, thank you," he murmured, his voice brimming with profound gratitude. "You've rescued me from the depths of despair. Your teachings have illuminated a path I never knew existed, instilling in me a renewed sense of hope. You're not just my teacher, you're my friend, my guide. Please accept me as your disciple. I yearn to delve deeper into the wisdom of Buddha under your tutelage." The monk's voice resonated with warmth and wisdom as he spoke. "You are most welcome, my friend. The transformation you've experienced is your own doing. You've embraced a new way of existence, fostering your own hope and becoming your own beacon of guidance. I am merely a fellow traveler on this path." He continued, acknowledging the challenges ahead. "I willingly accept you as my disciple, prepared to impart further insights into Buddha's wisdom. Yet remember, the journey ahead is arduous. Obstacles and temptations will abound. To traverse this path, diligence, patience, and perseverance are vital. Stay humble, honest, and grateful. Cultivate compassion, kindness, and joy. Embrace mindfulness, wisdom, and freedom. These habits will forge mental strength through Buddha's teachings. Are you prepared to embark on this journey?" Raj, resolute and eager, replied, "Yes, I am ready. I'm prepared to embrace Buddha's wisdom, to fortify my mind, to alleviate my suffering and attain enlightenment. I am ready to follow the Buddha." "Very well," the monk affirmed. "Let us walk this path together. Let us harness Buddha's wisdom to strengthen our minds, to transcend suffering and attain enlightenment. Together we will follow the Buddha." And so, side by side, they embarked on this transformative journey. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned something from it. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more stories and videos. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Namaste.